Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
We got a big crowd today. Bigger than usual. I like it.
Football
Is it going to be like this every day?
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I know. I was really pleased with what I saw today. We had a really good summer, and players worked extremely hard in the strength and conditioning. We're bigger, we're faster, we're stronger, and it showed up today. We were able to have a very good tempo. Our transitions were good, and so we really picked up where we left off in the spring. So that was exciting. Steven was very sharp mentally today at quarterback. I really liked his command of the offense. He was really good with his checks. He threw the ball on time. Great to see Visca out there. He's back to form. That was my first time able to see him live and full speed, and I was impressed to say the least. And so that's a very good sign. Nate Lamont on defense really stuck out today as a leader for us. Not only does he make the calls and get guys lined up, but he's also he leads by example. Guys respect him. They listen to him. He helps with our tempo and holding guys accountable, which we talked about over the summer. It was a solid start for us, and I'm looking forward to watching the film and checking out some of the new faces that we have. I would say the one thing is that our newcomers, guys that maybe just got here this summer, that hadn't really had a full practice with us, freshmen or transfers. The tempo at which we practice and how we work in a sense of urgency and finishing plays, they need to pick it up, and so they got a taste of it today, and so I expect to see these guys fall in line and catch up to the older guys, the guys that've been here. I expect to see that tomorrow.
How encouraging is it when your best players like Steven and Visca and Nate come out in practice number one and are showing up and leading? That's got to be encouraging for you.
It's very encouraging, and that's what I expect from those guys. They've played a lot of football, and they know what it takes. It takes what it takes. Leadership from your best players is critical. Leading by example, and being able to make plays, and we saw that today.
How do those younger guys and transfers kind of get acclimated to being relentless, to playing ball? You and your staff want them to play ball. Is it just a combination of accountability on the part of the older guys and you got as coaches coming down on them, and then just, I guess, getting acclimated as the days go on?
Really all of the above. I think you hit on everything. First and foremost, the coaches will push these guys. We'll coach off of the tape, good and bad, and we'll confront them and demand that they do it right. Also accountability from their peers, the older players, guys that know what the standard of performance is, and then just repetitions. Guys will rise to the occasion, and I expect to see huge improvement tomorrow. I think we're going to make the most improvement from the first practice to the second practice.
You have a lot of new faces on the defensive line. Does that just help from a practice standpoint versus what you had in the spring?
Yeah, Adam, it really does help. We have more depth than we had obviously in the spring. We have bigger bodies. We're able to two-spot some of our drills and split the squad and split the coaching staff so we can all get more reps in the same period of time. We need to have depth on our defensive line. We want to be able to keep guys fresh and on both sides of the ball in the trenches. And so the new faces that we have there, the big bodies, it's much needed. We addressed it in recruiting, and it's going to pay off for us.
One of those two guys is Arlington, and he obviously came from a pretty good program at Oklahoma State. Did he look like he was acclimated right away? And I know he's been here for the summer. And what are your first impressions of him?
There's going to be a learning curve for him because he's coming from a different program, and so obviously Oklahoma State has a great program, but we do things differently, and there's different plays and different schemes and different coaching, and so he's going to have to adjust to that. I'm really excited about him being here. He's a very talented young man. He's long, he's athletic. He's very coachable, and this was a start for him.
Coach, you're not maybe new anymore. You've been here a good 9 or 10 months, but still your first practice, first head coaching job as your own program. Any different emotions kind of going through you this morning as you geared up for this?
I just wanted to get going. I really wanted to practice. Like I said, we have some freshmen and some transfers that I hadn't got a chance to see play yet live. I was really looking forward to seeing those guys. And just we've been talking about it a lot. A lot of interviews that just come off of media day last week, and it's actually time to start playing and practicing. And I'm always fired up and excited to coach and see the guys on the grass. And so I woke up this morning with a little extra pep in my step.
You spent about 10 years or so in the NFL. When you went back to the college game, was that something you set out to do when your last NFL job was done, that you wanted to get back in the college game? And if so, why?
I made a conscious decision to come back to the college game. I felt like I had a lot to offer the young people, just relationships on and off the field. I had a tremendous amount of experience, and I thought that I could have more of an impact on these young men's lives. And so that was one of the major reasons why I came back to college.
Did you see a hungry team out there today?
I did. I saw a hungry team. I saw a better conditioned team. I saw a deeper team. I saw more leadership emerge, and obviously it's just a start. It's a starting point for us. I'm looking forward to seeing the tape and making the corrections and because that's how we're really going to get better. Our guys are hungry, and we have to stay that way. And it's a work in progress. It's going to be day after day after day. We have to work to get better in every area, offense, defense, and special teams. But I trust that this team is going to do that.
How much does Chris Miller add to that cornerback group, or are you still trying to figure that out since he missed the spring?
Well, Chris is a good player. He's got a really good skill set. He's got length. He's got really good change of direction, balance and body control. He's got good ball skills. He has some experience, and he has depth to that position. We were very thin in the spring, and so that was my first look at him, and I was impressed with what he can do. I think he's got good upside for us this season. I'm looking forward to working with him more, and we have competition in our secondary, so that's going to make us all better.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.